What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Cards for Hire. So today we are checking in on Aries. Now, Aries, something tells me that somebody came and did like a routine checkup on you. Confirmation all over my phone. Routine checkup on you, and whatever they seen, whatever they saw, has got them restless. Okay, I don't know if they saw you out on the town. I don't know if they are doing a routine checkup to go and tell other people, like a group of other people, waiting to hear back. Yes, but there are definitely alliances afoot. Okay, now, I was picking up this energy, and honestly, I wasn't even supposed to do fire signs today. But all throughout the day, I was like, I gotta get home, do the fire signs, gotta do the fire signs. I wasn't supposed to do the fire signs. I was supposed to boss at the bottom. Okay. That's my Emperor card. First off, before we get into this, y'all know we gotta pray before we eat. Lord, I thank you in advance. Ask for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection. I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect me and mine on this vibe. Amen. Now, mm, now I came down here. I was like, okay, I was gonna do what I normally do, pull the fire signs out and pull from there. However, Aries was the first one I saw. I was like, okay, my feeling was correct. As I put y'all card up here, I'm hearing shabuya, shabuya, roll call. So they were doing a routine checkup, like making sure all they ducks in a row. I don't know if you are this person's like one of many, one on the roster or something like that. But whatever they saw, baby, they are sick. Quite literally a mess. I was upstairs and right before I came down, there was a fly, but it was trying to get outside. You know, a lot of flies just be in the house. It was trying to get back outside. So it's like they're trying to get out of your energy because they absolutely can't. They cannot handle whatever happened. And then Aries, we got leader at the top, as I'm hearing a cheerleader chant. So we're going to tap into this. We're going to check into the situation, the blockage, as well as advice. Now, something told me that this was y'all energy because last week, y'all couldn't sit your asses down. Okay. So, yeah, the color pink could be significant. What's this energy, Lord, for my Aries? What message do they need to know? I'm hearing understand. Somebody wants to understand maybe where they went wrong or something like that. Poverty awakening in reverse, and then we got mature woman. Okay. I heard stricken. Okay. Somebody didn't want to see that you were, I said pink. Somebody did not want to see that you were doing well without them. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're doing quite well without them. Karma. Okay. Yeah, that's their karma. It's like you came in my energy and you saw what you didn't want to see, and now you can't sleep at night. Okay? That's crazy. All right, God. What is this mature woman, awakening in reverse, and poverty in reverse? It's like they didn't want to see, they didn't want to think, they couldn't fathom the fact that you could be doing well without them. You could be making money without them. Because they came over here being messy. Okay, what's the situation? Nine of Wands in reverse. And whatever it was that they saw, it feels like you would be happy about what it is that they saw because they didn't see you crying, they didn't see you upset, they didn't see you cursing anybody out. They might have seen you like at a nice restaurant, out on the town, at a club, at a party. It seems like you were having a good ass time. Ten of Swords and the Strength. Whatever it was that they saw, it definitely killed their ego, killed their pride. It's like they could have kept their distance away for a little while, but whatever it was that they saw, they're like, oh, they're surviving without me. Something about they thought the world would stop if they stopped messing with you or if they like pulled back from you or something like that. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. What's this blockage? Death. Release. It looks a lot like you done release their ass. Yeah. It's given you used to chalant and now you're nonchalant. The chalant it has left the room. Can I get one more for the blockage, please? King of coins. Like I said, you're making the money on. Okay. Money at your fingertips. Something about a lemon drop could be significant. Okay. Lord have mercy. I love this energy for y'all. It's like, Lord, I can't get it out of my head. I can't get him out of my head. Somebody could have expected you to wait for them or to have guards up towards anybody else interested in you. This could be a friend. This could be an ex-romantic partner. Could be a family member. Advice from my Aries. Temperance. Balancing out. Okay. Pouring into yourself. Focusing on yourself. It seems like you're already doing that. Temperance is giving me pretty wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings, pretty wings. Oh, I came wrong, you were right. Transform your love. Eight of Swords, out of your head. Can't get you out of my head. Da, na, 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 na. Okay, they can't get you out of their head. Ace of Swords. However, you are no longer in yours. My, how the tables have turned. Okay. Yeah, they can't get you out of their head, but you are definitely in your own head in a good way. One more for this advice. Okay. Queen of Coins. Ooh, you could have found somebody else. King of Coins, Queen of Coins. Okay. Ten of Wands, releasing the burdens, releasing the baggage. That's why the bag is heavier. Okay. King of Cups. But someone's like, wait, I still got feelings for you. I still got feelings for you. I still care for you, girl. I still like you. Look, Page of Cups. Somebody might be coming in to apologize. This is crazy. Okay. What else? Let's clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. Eight of Coins. They see that you putting in that work. You've been working on something, like you could be working on your business, working on your craft, honing a skill or something of that nature. Absolutely. They like, wait a minute. They're not closed off. They still got creativity. They still got the willpower. Somebody feeling like they ain't put in enough work. If you can move on from them, that's crazy. Ten of Cups. You still happy, mofo? Better yet, you in a relationship? I didn't break you down enough to not be. I ain't break you down enough. You still in folk faces. You still allowing people to be in your face and your presence. You should be at home by yourself in your pajamas drinking wine. And not in a good way. Somebody wanted you to be cooped up. Okay. What is this Ten of Swords and the Strength, please? The Chariot. You hurt their feelings. The Chariot. You hurt their pride, their ego. The Chariot. You moved on. You pressed on. Progressing. It's giving, can I get 2 progressions, please, on the rocks? I love this. Something about a dress. You could have been in your little black dress. Confirmation on my phone, YouTube. Okay. 3 of Cups. You could be outside with friends, kicking it, celebrating something. You could be celebrating success, a new marriage, a new relationship, something about responsibilities. I'm not sure. Okay, Lord have mercy. What is this Death and the King of Coins? It's like you had to release this person in order to be aligned, in order to find the right path. And you ran right into some shmonies, right into prosperity, right into extra resources. Okay. This could have been a habit that you needed to release as well. 3 of Swords, okay. 7 of Wands, you put your guard up. You could have blocked somebody. You could have blocked somebody. In fact, this 9 of Wands in reverse and this 7 of Wands upright, you could have unblocked something so that somebody could see what you had going on. Aries. Aries, play nice. Okay, King of Coins, please. And I can't get you out of my head. Knight of Coins. Somebody's coming in. Somebody is coming in. 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Justice. Okay, this is their karma. Absolutely. Let me see who the queen and the king of coins is. Two of swords and the queen of wands. Okay, so this queen of wands can actually be you. I mean, you are Aries, right? Fire sign, 10 of coins. Okay. This could be a father or a father figure. Absolutely. Somebody doesn't want to see that you are actually quite independent. Somebody could definitely be creating their or building their own business. You could be like in the third month of your business making or something like that. Yeah, 10 of coins and then 2 of cups. Okay. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to see you single. Absolutely. Let me clarify this knight of cups for this blockage. Somebody was king of wands. Somebody was trying to hold their money over you in some way, shape, or form. They were trying to control you with their money. King of wands. And when they realized that didn't work, then they took a specific action. This could have been towards somebody else, or this could have been like a disappearing act. Yeah, 3 of wands. They expanded their horizons. Okay. Yes, ace of coins. Got to looking elsewhere. Okay. Woo! All right, 2 of swords and the queen of wands. Okay, yeah. So while they disappeared, you healed, and now they can't believe what they're seeing. Knight of swords. Now they're trying to rush back in, or word has gotten back to them, and they like, man, let me go see for myself, because I know I left Shorty Dubop. I know I left Shorty balled up and curled up in a ball. Page of cups. Yeah, they're coming back to apologize. I didn't mean it. It's giving the energy of I want to go and explore. I want my freedom. I want my happiness. So somebody decided to leave the relationship, leave the friendship because they thought that there was better out there. Now they're realizing it's like wherever they are sitting, they wanted you to be there. They wanted you to be there so they can go explore, and they assumed that it would be happy outside and things of that nature. Happier at another job, happier with other friends, another group, another person, another partner, or something like that. But you decided to make the best out of what you had. You decided to focus on a happier life. They were trying to seek happiness outside of themselves, and that's where they fucked up. Okay. Temperance. Yeah, you sought balance. I love that. The Hierophant, because you learned your lesson. At one point in time, you could have been the type of person to expect someone else to make you happy. This ain't that. That ain't this. Okay. 8 of swords in reverse. Yeah, you got out of your head about something. It feels like you also released control in a situation. Can't get you out of my head. 9 of coins. You went ahead and healed. Okay. It might have taken you a little while. Something about procrastination could be significant. You could have held on a little longer than you needed to. But by the time they doubled back, you was done. 3 of wands. Now you are expanding. That was done. Tower. I can't make it up. Tower. They was like, what the hell? You're not even the same place. You're not even in the same place that I left you. All right. Duh. What you thought this was? I am an Aries. Okay. I'm not an Aries, but I know some Aries. Okay. All right. Queen of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So now where they thought their money, their possessions, their resources were going to hold you back, they like, you got money now? You got more money than you had before? But yet, you probably got more money than they had. Oh, okay. Queen of Coins and the 10 of Wands, please and thank you. Look, they coming in. It's very clear that whatever was outside was not worth it. They're coming in. They might be coming in. No, this is what this is. I apologize. I mean, don't get me wrong. They might be coming in because we had the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I didn't mean to say that, so they might be coming in. But you became very clear about who it was that deserved all of your love, time, and affection. And it was nobody outside of you. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. So you let those burdens go. You release those burdens. After 10, we begin again, okay? Oh, I love this. 8 of Wands. After 10, we begin again. So you got the message. You took note. You took heed. You took action. And that's just that on that. Clarify this 10 of Cups, please, before we go. Somebody believed in themselves. Two of coins. Yeah. You're manifesting the very life that you deserve and desire. The Hermit. You did take some time to heal and deal with yourself. You did. Hermit is wisdom. Hermit is isolation. Hermit is, you could have had a little bitter moment yourself as well. But that don't matter. That don't matter. You broke up out of that. Anything else for how this person is feeling? Crazy. They don't want to see it. They do not want to see you living life happily without them. And you mature? Oh, Three of Coins and the Seven of Coins, or the Seven of Swords. I apologize. Yeah, somebody, and look how they're looking back. It's like, oh, you had the nerve to go and build some shit without me while I'm out here being sneaky. How dare you? How dare you? Aries. My goodness. And then the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so now you're detached. Disassociation. Yeah. That's what I got for y'all, Aries. Love y'all so much. If you need anything from me, check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high. All right? I ain't gonna worry about y'all.